Hello everybody, welcome to the shop. What we're looking at here is my newest toy and project and money pit. I went to my very first auction today, the Middlesex livestock auction, I think it was called, in Connecticut. Anyway, I picked up this engine for a very good price, and it's very large too. It's my largest engine. There's a yardstick there, so you can get an idea of size. I have no idea what it is, so if anybody has an idea of what this might be, let me know. So I'll show you around. The piston is out. It's a 4-ring piston, 4 9/16 bore, and the rod journal is, I forget, what is it? It's about 1 3/4. It's a hit or miss style. It's got the governor weights on the flywheel. The springs are missing. I don't know if it had a magneto or buzz coil, but that's missing. Here's the spark plug and the plate that it goes into. And here's the rod for the exhaust valve. It does have the valves. They're inside the hopper. Here's a head. An interesting mixer. There's the mixer. And it looks like this is where the identification tag was, which is now gone. The only identifying marks, there's DAW on the governor side flywheel, DDD on the top of the hopper. Oh, I just found this. BXA on the base. B, or what is that, B or D? DAW on the other flywheel, and BWZ on the exhaust side cylinder. I'll give you an overview of it here. I really like it, even though it's kind of badly painted and missing a couple parts. I like how the cylinder is bolted onto the base. Because a lot of the newer engines, 20s, 30s, 40s, the cylinder is cast into the base. And also I like the sloping of the back of the base there. It's kind of graceful. It's missing a gas tank, of course. I believe the gas tank was mounted here. There's 2 or 3 shims left in the crankshaft bearings, and the crankshaft is very tight. It moves easily, but there's no play in the bearings, which is nice. That little tab is broken, the tab that holds the push rod for the exhaust. Missing grease cups and an oiler. It looks like the previous owner coated the inside of the hopper with some sort of, I don't know, epoxy paint or something, to prevent rust, I would imagine, which is nice. And I think I see some stainless bolts in there holding the water hopper onto the cylinder. This also features a threaded hole here, which I believe is a hole for a decompression valve, or compression release valve. The exhaust rocker is broken here. If I can find one, I'll buy it, or otherwise I'll just fabricate something there. The head is loose. I'll show you the inside. mark in there. That's right, because I got the piston in there. Oh well. Here's another identifying mark. BMX. Also on the spark plug plate, no. Where is it? On the little plate here that holds the push rod onto the head, it reads ACS. It's very strange, bunch of very random letters. No name, no logo or anything. The flywheels are 2.5 inches wide by about 26.5 in diameter, and the crankshaft is 1.5 inches in diameter, probably with a 1/2 inch keyway. 1/2 inch keyway. That's about all that I have to say about it. I just got it home, and I'm quite excited about it. So I wanted to do a video. So it'll need fuel line, gas tank, some sort of ignition source, whether it's a buzz coil or the proper magneto. It's going to need the exhaust valve rocker fixed. The valves will need to be put back in. It looks like the previous owner cleaned the valves up. They're quite shiny looking. So if anybody has any sort of information on this, I would appreciate it. But just give me one more project. Most likely the first thing I'll do with this is make a cart for it, because this thing is extremely heavy. My neighbor was nice enough to use his tractor with some a forklift attachment to take it off my truck. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Come back for more later.